everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected. We're currently Season 4, now Episode 15. Well, I'm not sure if you guys really got to see it, but can't even remember what day I was on. It's now day 33. I've gone all the way through winter off camera for a couple of reasons. One, I really want to keep going and heading over to this position over here where, if you remember correctly last episode, we went to the trader and bought the location of the ATV and the ATV trailer, which is down here. I super duper want both, but I really just want the ATV because it's a quicker way of getting around the map and obviously getting to all the towns and getting the tech we need. So I really want to make a beeline. So don't forget, we started off up here where this red dot is. That's one of our cart locations. And we stayed around here long enough to get the crocodile skin so we could get the larger backpack, which is fantastic. And then we've come down through here and built a base next to this trader. My goal, man, I've got to take off pretty early in the morning, but I've got to go all the way probably around this path and build another base maybe around here somewhere next to this trader. The reason for that is if I can get there and do that, then it's only a short step to get to the ATV, but it would be handy to have another base next to the other trader, I guess. And then somewhere in the middle, whether we build one in the big city or whether we build it down here where we've done before, I'm not sure. I'm kind of leaning away from building it where we did before, but there's no reason why we probably can't. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I've got to leave very early and get all the way across the map here. It's a long journey. If you can remember how long it took just to go from here down through here to here, you know, from the crocodile base down to this little trader base, then this is probably twice the length. So I don't know. I didn't want to do it in winter. That was the main deal. Because I don't think you're going to survive very easily through those blizzards. And I think I had either 3 or 4 blizzards again. I've got nothing left. I did build up the base, which is really good. So I think you saw all this before. I've got a fair few more ingots. I've got some on me because I want to take them to the next base location. Oh, that was the other thing. Because it was the desert and I had nothing much else to do except survive, I thought I might as well harvest some resources. So I did get, I think that's exactly 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 175 of the oil shale. Or I was going to say shale oil. Sandstone, I've got 200 there, and I've got 180 there, so that's pretty cool. And the aloe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've almost got 150 aloe. I think it's 146 aloe there. I picked up a bit of clay, almost 100 clay. Upstairs here, I think I did make another area for stones and some extra sticks. Sorry about the darkness, guys. Clothes, I made a separate chest for clothes. I'm kind of taking my winter coat with me because it's going to be one of those things that if we run into winter over there, I can store it. But anyhow, made some more log storage up here. And guess what? I had 2 watermelon and 2 pumpkins, and I went through them all. I mean, that's really not enough. To be honest, it's probably, you need something like maybe 3 or 4, 5 of each kind of thing. I just found a pumpkin outside, so if you look at my stats, they're pretty bad. But look, there's no winter in our way at the moment, so we'll pick up food on the way there on the journey. But let's see, we're going to wake up when our energy is full. Maybe there. So what time is that? Just after 5 a.m. Okay, we're going to leave fairly soon. Don't want to leave. What the? It's day 34. Why are they coming in to attack me now? Actually, not a bad thing in one way, I suppose. They did attack me yesterday. It was day 33. They should only be attacking me every 2 days. I mean, I could turn that off altogether, but it was kind of adds a bit of excitement. But these guys are a bit dumb. I mean, I've lowered them down a little bit so they don't do too much damage, but where are they coming from? Where did they come from last time? They hit the base here, And they also hit the base about here. Where are you? They could be around the other side of the base. I think they hit the base over here somewhere. Is there any more? I mean, I'd rather it happen now and not while I'm on the road, if you know. Oh, there they are. Oh, look, the Three Stooges. Hopefully none come up behind me, because I wouldn't have been expecting it. They have done that before, where they've attacked and then you think it's over. Like, the music's still going, but it's like you think it's over and then another couple show up. It's like a double whammy. Oh, I did have to make another cart too, by the way, this base, because I was collecting some timber, some wood and whatnot. So hang on, what did they just give me? Oh yeah, a few little bits and pieces. Okay, so time to explain something. What exactly is Trev taking with him? Well, I was thinking about this. Apart from the clothes down the bottom, and a couple of 100 health kits, I'm taking 6 ingots, and the reason for that is, if we go to place down an anvil, it takes 5 ingots. If I take them with me, then it's super fast. I just need wood. And the same with the workbench. 1 ingot is actually 10 nails, so I can build the workbench and the anvil pretty quickly, and then I just got to go around and grab some stone and a few other bits and pieces. So that's the reasoning behind that. I'm going to eat maybe 1 piece of meat there. There's another one at the back. There is. Take some meat with me, which is really good. Clean water. No, I'm going to just use that, I think, because it's already 6 a.m. It's going to be a massively long journey to get all the way there. So how about we save the game and we head off? So we have to go past the trader and then down around this loop at least. So let's get on our way. So we're going to have a little bit of a battle. Now hang on, have I got all the right tools? Yeah, I've got the katana, got the crossbow with 19 bolts, and I've got a rather crappy axe. Is that a froggy? Coming out, a little piece of raw meat's probably going to be okay. Just get a stick, because I feel like I want to throw out the current axe. There's a chicken girl down there. Now we don't necessarily have to go. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? We don't have to go right next to the trader. We just need to go oh no, it's a goat. I thought it was a chicken girl. Mr. and Mrs. Goat. Got to keep an eye out for the guys. I don't want to interact with the guys at all, if I can help it. Whoop. But we're certainly looking for things like that. Gee, there's a lot of froggies around. Now that sound is because we're getting close to the town here where the trader is, but we're going to see if we can scoot around it a bit. I'll double check in which direction I'm going. Hang on. Yeah, we kind of are going the right way. Just let me double check here. Going through here, is that a shortcut? Oh, it is actually the right way. The road's just over here. Okay. You know what? I've got to confess, that sound, when you hear that you're near a town or there's a couple of bullheads around or whatever, gee, it gives me the willies. I mean, the Deb did a good job picking out that sound. It's horrific, actually. It's like devastating. It's the sound you don't want to hear. What you want to see, though, is a pumpkin and a couple of cucumbers, like this. Thank you very much. There's another goat. Alright, so let's see. Can we feed ourselves up here? Yeah, this one here, the blinking vitamins. Oh my goodness. Takes quite a lot of effort to get that up. Yes, I know, I could hear you. So unfortunately we've got to scoot along. So what is it? It's 7 AM. Yeah. I could be stressing for nothing, but it's like, don't forget, it's not just a case of getting there. You've actually got to go there and build a little base. So if I had to pick a time, I would have been trying to get there by midday. Why is the sound come back up again? Am I getting close to a town? I've got to turn right down here. Oh, turning right down here, is that... There's a town there. See, I want to come back and do the towns, but I don't want to deal with them now, if that makes sense. There's a guy just there, in front of me. Can I get past him without him seeing me? He might let me go past. That would be kind of funny if I could get past him. So the road's over there, right? Is that right? It is, and it goes that way, so... Maybe we can just sneak through here? Don't forget, we still face bears and wolves and whatnot, but... There's a lammy. Still got the sound going. Goodness me, the road's up here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so there was the turn off, so just make sure we're going the right way. We are. We have to go this way, with no stamina. Yeah, be careful of that, Trev. Oh man, that music. Look out, pigeon. At least that's the one good thing. It's not winter anymore. We've got a chance to eat some num-nums. Yeah, that's not bad. I will drink the water, but some of the food kind of gives you hydration anyway, so... Not too bad. See, some of these roads are familiar to me, but more so with the ATV. I think so far, so good. We're actually not doing too bad. What did I say the time? It's 8 AM now. Okay. Jeez. Oh man, if we could get to that other trader and it was only like early afternoon, 1 o'clock or something, we'd be absolutely fine. Oh man, this stamina. Waiting. I don't think your increase in stamina is affected by you walking, so I suppose it's better not to stop, just keep walking. I hate it when the storms are on because you can't hear if there's a guy around. Can I fit that in? I can. Oh, guy in front of us. And you can't see them that well either, look. We're going to have to fight this guy, I think, unless he turns around. It's a wonder he hasn't spotted us already. Oh, he's zigzagging. Don't zigzag. Oh, he's gone back the other way. Hang on, we're going to have to deal with him. So there. Give me something good. Oh well, a few coins is better than no coins. What I really don't want to do is run into like 3 of these guys. Yeah, I've got a feeling my base was over here on the left. Yeah, I think it was, actually. Well, look, you know what? I'm kind of, on purpose, I'm almost not wanting to go to the big town. I've never seen it. I just don't know what it looks like, how big it is. I know it's meant to be reasonable sized. You know, much bigger than the little villages and that, the little tiny towns we come by, but... Oh no, he spotted me. Come on, Buffhead. Don't throw your stuff at me. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, just the one guy. And he gave me a tin can. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm lucky though. He threw that crap at me. Now he did 2 damage, so that's not so bad. Yeah, that's a chicken girl. So I think we got to go straight up here. Let me just double check. Plenty of space in there. We'll eat that. We might eat another one of these. Harvest that. Yeah, you're lucky, chicken girl. I wasn't looking for chicken feathers. Alright, so I think we're about halfway there. Yeah, we're about halfway there. Alright, the next intersection we're going straight ahead, but if it was a Siri thing on your phone or your in your car, it'd be like, take the second exit. Which is kind of the same as going straight ahead. Anyway. Straight ahead, then it's the next right. Oh gee, watch my stamina. Keep walking, Trev, keep walking. Oh, she's a lovely day. Just had all that rainy, snowy looking stuff and now I'm putting up with it again. I don't know. Jeez. Alrighty, off we go. So, okay, this is the one where we don't go right. So we're not going that way. All that way. We're going straight ahead. Only problem with this is, yeah, there's a possibility we're going to run into some guys through here. So maybe when we get to half stamina, just be a tad weary, Trev. So it's the next right, right? Oh, I can't wait to get the ATV. Spare stone. Clean up the road so I don't hit it with the vehicle. So this is the right, I think. Is there a town around here? Hang on. So yeah, we're definitely going that away. Should I ransack the car? I suppose I should. Oh wow, they gave me an egg. Actually, the egg's not that bad, you know. Eggs and potatoes. So if you get infected, you can at least use that to get rid of it. Like if you drink dirty water or whatever. Alright, slow down a bit, Trev. Stamina's a bit... had it. So hang on, it is now almost... So 20 to 10 on the last leg. We're doing so well. This is actually a long journey, but I've done it pretty quickly. I haven't had to stop and interact with the guys too much. Give us enough time to just get stuck into a small base. The earlier... Oh, that's a deer over there. Jeez, for a second then. Off the deer goes. Not that you guys can probably see that very well, because there is a tad too much misty fog stuff. Put it this way, if we build a little base and we put a campfire down, we've got meat that we can cook up already. Apart from the couple of cooked meat we have on us. Oops, stamina, Trev, stamina. So we've just got to go up to the end of this road and possibly... I'm not going to build it right next to the trader. Don't forget the guys will be hanging around the trader. But there looks like there's a tiny bit of desert. Hang on, I can see something on the road, but there's definitely a guy on the left up here. How close are we? Oh no, we're a fair way away. Not sure why. I think that's a random-ish guy. Oh gee, I can't see because of the mist. Can I just scoot past? I don't need to deal with him. I think that kind of worked. So as we come up here, we've got to go to the left, so not much point going too far to the right. Oh wow, this is really difficult to see when the mist is around. Adds a little bit more to the See, there's a guy on the road there. I can now hear this sound. So we coming up to a town? Not that I can really see anything. Is there a town in there? I can see a cucumber plant. And I can see a guy down here. Damn it! Oh, there's a car over there to the right. Hang on, can I take a shortcut through here? A bit? Ooh, pumpkin. Do I have space for a pumpkin? Hang on, where are we? Oh yeah, we're kind of going the right way. Space, Trev, space. Well, we do now. Doing alright for food. Now, problem is this cliff here, or a little bit of mountain area. What exactly am I looking at? Okay, across this river here in front of me, if we can get across and not have to take the road, that's kind of where I want to build the base. Actually, this is quite a nice flat area and it's pretty close. We may be back here. I don't know. Let's have a look. Where does this little gap take us? Is it a little gap? Well, that's the little bit of desert. Gee, how much desert is that, Trev? Can I get back up here? Oh, no way. Oh, no way, Trev. That's a bit of a drop there, Trev. Oh, you might be able to slide down there. Probably handy to have the base. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're not going down there very easily, are you? Risk it for a biscuit, Trev? You're gonna break a leg? Don't break a leg. Yeah, I was gonna say. That would be a bit stupid, Trev. Alright, so that little bit of desert is just that. What the heck is that? I mean, I guess it's near water. I mean, look, it doesn't have to be next to desert, but it's kind of handy to have all the biomes close to each other. Oh, there's a guy across the river. Oh, there's a couple over there. Listen, you guys. So where's the trader? Right in smack bang in front of me. Oh, no wonder they're kind of protecting the area. Excuse me. You have to forgive me. I've still got the woggy thing going on. I'm just wondering where do I need to build this thing? Like, I could just build it here. It doesn't have to be a massive base. Hang on. We've got trees in here, and they'll come back. We've got possibly a couple of rocks around. We've got water next to us. There's more rocks up there, more trees. Yeah, look, maybe we just face it the back against here. What do you reckon, guys? I reckon that might be the plan. Just build in here. Alright, so where's the most trees? Bit hard to tell. Maybe back over here. We can always cross the river and do something, I think. And there's more trees along there, I suppose. Alright. First things first, Trev. What are you going to do? You have to place down 3 of these guys. So, which way are you doing it? Maybe kind of like this, facing my base a little bit, I suppose. So 1, 2, 3. Did I fix my axe? No, of course you didn't, Trev. Of course you didn't. But I do... Hang on, I do have a stick and a... Yeah, okay, I should be right. This is going to last for a couple of hits, and then it's going to break. 3, 4... I need 7. 5, 6. Of course it would break on the last one. As it does, Trev. Where's my axe? There. Craft that. Back to it. 1 hit. Am I putting that in there? There you go. So this is going to have to be a mighty quick base. Yeah, I can still see those guys walking around over there. Man. Well, all I can say is that was pretty quick. And good. And good, 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 good. If we harvest all these trees, we should have enough timber to get stuck into the base building. So what are we going to do? What's the plan then? Are we doing a 3x3? I mean, we're here early enough. We could probably try that. That would be so cool to have something like that already up and running. Maybe I should go and put the... As soon as I do this, maybe just go and put the layout down. So here, facing that away. Because at least that way I only have to run across the water kind of thing. Okay, wood foundation. Maybe... Where's the closest bit to the... Maybe there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll have a ramp going up the front there next to the water. It'd be like building a house right at the riverfront, I suppose. Oops. No, I don't have anything yet, Trev. Keep these going. Yeah, it does take a while to build a little base, I must say, but I can't believe we've come all this way so quickly. I thought it was going to take the entire episode to get over here. But I'll tell you what, though, I am super glad that I didn't worry about doing that in winter, because the odds were I was going to hit a blizzard at some point, whether it be on the road or whether it be a little bit later on when I'm doing this, building the base. At least doing it, you know, outside of winter, you don't have to worry about that part. Alrighty, another tree, Trev. It's kind of safe in here in one way because they can't, it's a bit hard for them to attack from every angle. I'll hurry up and get my campfire going so I can get some more water happening as well. Alrighty, which one can I add this to? To over there. Remember where I grabbed all my timber from. Got to keep the boards running at the same time. So where was I up to? This guy, and then the middle one. I wish his stamina was a tad higher, I must say. Alright, we're scooting through that pretty quick. So one there. That on there. Yeah, I don't want to build too many bases. I kind of... Probably after this base, we'll probably go straight to the big base. Like our proper main base. That's what I'm thinking. Middle one. So all the ones in there. Also got to remember that I'm going to have to run further away from these little sawmills, so to speak. So hang on, where are we? This guy? It's a pity it wasn't 3 logs per foundation instead of 4. That would have made life a little bit easier. That one's done. That one, if I can back away a bit, just needs 1. Okay, I think I need 10 more logs and that's it. I mean, I could have tried building a 2x2, I guess, but the 3x3 is just so much better. They give you so much more space. Did I have any on the ground here? No. You can just go in there then. Because don't forget, it's going to take an absolute ton of planks to get all that built, so don't mind keeping a few there. These guys are still over there. At some point we're going to have to deal with them. Actually, maybe I don't need as many as I thought. Hang on. There's still 2 on the ground. Let's have a look. Maybe we've almost done that. That's got 4 in it. That's got 4. Oh wow. Okay, I only need 1 more. Which is one of these 2. So can we throw one on there? We can. So that's all the logs in the 3x3 foundation. Now we just need to yank out all of these planks. Oh, that's right. I'm not going to have as much space until I get some storage built, I guess. That's it, I think. Why is that not going in? Oh, did I miss 2 logs there? I think I did. Funny that, Trev. Oh, maybe we come through like this and do the other side first. How's that? It's a wonder they don't see me from way over there. Oh, I guess I am a fair way away from them. Alrighty, that one. That one. Need a few more planks. So what have we got left here? Is there enough in all of this to do the whole thing? I'm not sure. One way to find out though. Okay. I reckon I'm going to be just short. That needs the 2 logs. Oh no, I'm going to be fine. Just need the 2 logs. Okay. Cool. Let's cut down this tree. So 1 log can go into the sawmills and the other 2 finish the foundations. 1 in there. Actually, I'm wondering, maybe I should just put the staircase this way. I always get the feeling that these guys want to, yeah, you can't really jump up, can you? Unless you get rid of your logs. Alright, let's start the construction of the walls. So we want to put the door frame here. And then I think we want to put walls right around. Oops. Do we want... We could actually have a window. Wouldn't be the end of the world if we have a window on one corner here. Actually, maybe do it like that. Then I can keep an eye out. I don't really... I suppose I'll make a staircase, but it's like... I was always worried about the windows causing some grief. In terms of letting cold in and stuff like that. But I seem to survive at that desert base. See, that's another thing too. Is it... Because it's the desert, does it get not as cold? I didn't test that theory, by the way. I was just thinking about it. You know, can we survive through the winter better in a location in the desert as opposed to somewhere like here? I don't know. I do need some water, Trev. Let me drink, and eat. Can certainly go with a piece of meat, 2 pieces actually. One of them. Drink his water. Okay, all good. But we do need a heck of a lot of timber still. Ooh. Just in case it does decide, to disappear. Actually, it might be a good idea to save now, Trev. So, okay, not doing too bad. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get a base this big built on the same day that I travelled all this distance, but yeah, it worked out pretty well. Didn't get interrupted too much, I guess, by these lunatics. And if they don't come over this side, if they're happy to stay over there, then I'm happy as well. There you go. Alright, let's see. Has that got all of its logs? It has. Okay. I know it's dry now, but that's not to say it's not going to rain. Okay, so I need a dozen pieces of timber, and I need some more stamina. Why am I so heavy? Why am I carrying it so bad? There's all sorts of stuff on me at the moment, Trev. 75.4. Oh well, just have to put up with it. Probably carrying too many planks, but anywho, I want to get one of these corners set up, because as soon as I can get one of the corners set up, two more planks. We can have a little covered area. Okay, so make this first one ceilings. Put a ceiling across the front here. Oops, and then just need 3 logs to finish that off. Can't go around the back. Hopefully they won't see me from this side. I don't think they will, but as soon as I cut this down, let me just double check. It's almost 4 PM. Alright, I better get a move on still. Ooh. Still have to do these guys, don't I? Can I sneak to there? I can. Oh, there you go. That was pretty good. And the middle one. So handy that there was trees on both sides. I mean, I would probably be chasing the cart if it was a bit further away. We may actually get away with not having a cart, but, you know, they're handy for other things, even if it's only just for, you know, picking up animals that you kill. And bringing them back kind of thing. I missed one down here, didn't I? There it is. And there. I can see a pumpkin across there too. We may have to go visit the guys across there, just get them out of the way. But if you don't, they're going to spawn back anyway, I suppose. There, and the window, which would be all of that. Do this one a little bit further away. So yeah, before we know it, we'll have all the walls in place. And that's kind of more of the hard work out of the way, really. Alright, so I think that's the last wall. I think. The good news is, there's a couple still there. Just get a few more ceilings in place and then we'll start putting down some, especially the campfire. I am pretty certain if you've got the campfire down and it rains on you, it goes out. So I think that's, yeah, obviously something we don't want to deal with. Oh, there is 6 in here. Oh, cool. Alright, so let's have a look. There's that corner one done. That's got logs in. Should be able to jump through here because they're only ghosted. She should be able to throw a few on the ground there, actually. Gee, I'm almost through the axe already. I just realised there's a watermelon just here. Can I harvest you? Oh, thanks for that, game. Oh, well. Eat. Eat and be merry. Eat. Eat. Oh, wow. He certainly doesn't mind the old corn. Throw those in there. Throw those in there. Throw those in there. Now, let's see. We still need to put a heck of a lot of timber into... have we done everything? I think we have. Yeah, the sawmills will need a fair bit of stuff as well, I guess. What are we going to do? Another ceiling? Actually, we might not be able to add those until those are filled in, I think. So, hang on. Alright, leave those there, because we'll need them again. So, just take whatever we can out of here. Gee, I'm full already. You know what? I might just have to confirm dropping these guys out of my inventory. I think that's kind of hasn't helped. So that needs 4 planks, that needs 4 planks. I guess the issue here is going to be I'm not going to have enough planks without grabbing some more timber. What does that need? That needs planks as well. Okay. Did we have 3 here? Oh, we did. To go around the edge here. Hopefully they don't see me doing that. Do this a couple of times, get some more planks happening. I can see him. Hey, I'm going to run out of this axe. Just as well he can't really see me from that distance. Do I have another stick and stone on me? There's the question. I'm really surprised there's definitely a stone then. Do I see a stick in my travels, Trev? Because that's kind of what the base needs at the moment, is a ton... Is that a stick? No, it's stone. Wonder if I can get... Damn it! I only needed to hit it twice. Hang on, do I have a stick? Oh, I have a stick. Alright, let's just make ourselves another Dodgy Brothers axe. We'll take this down. So, man, it's a really quick little house building exercise, I must say. So inside we need a campfire, we need a bed, and we need some storage. Probably the latter first, I would think. Put down some storage so we can offload a fair bit of stuff out of our inventory. I think... Hang on. Not that it really matters, but... It doesn't really matter kind of where I'm putting stuff here in one way, but... no, where am I doing? I'm going placeable storage chests, and if I turn it around, I would love to put one... Oh, should I put one next to the door? I suppose I could put the fire in the other corner, right? Yay! So this stuff can go in here, out of the way. It's just a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff, I know. That will help a lot. Now let's just be mighty greedy, grab all of the planks, because I want to fix that up, and this back corner up, and anything else is a bonus. Okay. So ceiling wise, one there, one there. We might put a staircase here. So I might leave that. Whoops. Then, how many have we got here? Get a few more for there. Can throw that up there. Can throw these in here. I guess you could go to all the trouble of having a little bit of a ramp on either side, I suppose. But I just really eventually just want one way in, just in case I need this later. There's some sticks on the ground there for you, Trev. I honestly find this a little bit hard to believe that I'm doing this all in just one day kind of thing. Considering that where we started from. Okay. Let's see. That's logs. 2 more logs. Wow. Couldn't do that if you tried, right? Standing one up on its end like that. Alrighty, so we need to place, is it under others, a campfire. Now, where are we doing this, Trev? We're going to put, yeah, put it right next to the door, I think. Probably there. What does that need? Needs stones and firewood. Okay, hang on. Let's put this a bit closer. Harvest that, harvest that. Actually, we will pick up the stones because we've got to start putting down a couple of little storage things anyway. That's 8 firewood. Oh, I can hear the rain coming already. Jeez. Firewood stand has to go right next to there. Oh wow, that was the best timing ever. Holy cow. Let me harvest that, because we should be able to build this. Store a little bit of wood down there. Now we just need we need 10 stones, but we've picked up a few. Oh, that's right, I've got the crossbow instead, don't I? Oh wow, okay. You know what? You know what? We could be in a little bit of logistical trouble here. Hang on. How many did I pick up? Oh man, I've got 8. Okay, hang on. This is not where you would normally put this, but I've got a kind of... I'm just going to have to do this. Which way are you facing? That way. Line it up, Trev. Put it there. And then... how are we going to do this, Trev? You know what? It's not... oh, I could probably put 2 of them there, actually. Hang on, I might put a stick stand... Where are we going to put a stick stand, Trev? I want to put another firewood one there, so maybe just put one just here. So we can put some sticks and some firewood, so that's all good. Then go and grab from out of here... how do we do this? Hang on. How did we normally do that? We couldn't... Yeah, that's interesting. Just starting to think maybe I've got that wrong. Oh well, I can put my other clothes in here for the time being, at least make a bit of space for that. Okay, so I'm cleaned out. I just need to get the stones, but my issue is what we kind of really need to do here is to place down a weapon rack. But it's going to need the nails, so we can't do that yet. What we kind of need to do is to put down the anvil. The anvil can go here. I guess the workstation can go up against it. It's not that big a deal. So let's just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these out. Oh, and 8 planks. Damn it! Trev, you need more timber, dude. This is probably the best I'm going to do. Oh, I must say, look, we ran all that way and we're building not a 1x1 or a 2x2, we're actually building a 3x3, which is going to help us in the long run, but... I'm looking forward also to next episode, because that's when we get the ATV finally. We're only like, whatever it is, 35 days or something into the game. Jeez. Otherwise, yeah, I understand what the devs doing though. If you made it too easy, then the game would take 3 seconds to finish, and you'd feel like it wasn't worth doing, kind of thing. So it is kind of quite the challenge at the moment. So we've got to get a few things going all in a row here. So how many did it say? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough. So we've got to get that finished. Then we can take out the 1 ingot. Now hang on a second. Hang on a second. I wanted the stones. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hang on. I do need the nails. I could have brought some more nails with me too, hey? When you think about how light they are, and I didn't bring them. Oh well, just one of those things, I guess. Put 2 planks in there for the time being. So what I want to do is to build that little storage thing. So I want to place down this guy. Maybe we do that and put the workstation next to it or something. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I need some space for a little bit of storage out here anyway. So there's the nails. I think 2 nails can go back in there. I need a bunch of planks. So maybe go and... Am I going to run out of water soon? 16, I am. Wow, what just spoiled on me then? Was that all the meat? Oh, it might have been. Damn it! Yeah, can't have everything, I suppose. Don't forget, we need a little bit more of these planks anyway, because we need to make a bed. I want to sleep through the night. Jeez. Alright. Oh. Thank you for that. That felt like home delivery. Straight back to where I was cutting down the tree. So yeah, we're almost there. A little bit more to do and then we'll have our other little base. Tell you what I haven't found. Found pumpkins, found watermelons. Haven't found the actual other melons yet. Because I think that was a recent addition too. There used to be just the storage for those two, but not the melons. So I certainly didn't find... I've found a couple of melons around, but not certainly not recently. Alright, let's have a look. Can we grab a whole bunch of these guys? Jump into here. We should be able to make that now, which is good. Just let me put that in there. So that needs that. Okay, that feels pretty good. Now, what do I need? Let's just throw that in there, that in there. I've got 1 stone. Hang on. To make this guy, I need the stone blade, which is that. So I craft that. And then I can't make that. Plant fiber's fine. Do I have a stick on me? I think I'm just missing the stick. Where did I just see a stick? Where did I just see a little piece of meat? There. There's my stick. So I should be able to quickly just go and make this. And then that should be available. And then we just get some stones. And how many did it say? Was it 8 or 10? And this thing's going to give me 10 anyway, so... Okay. Okie dokie. Don't forget, Trev, there's another rock just there. I've got to put a door on this too, by the way. It's not totally sealed yet, but anyway. I'm going to eat that, we kind of need to get a log. If you can get them, you get them. That's what I've learnt. Is there a log on the ground over here so I can grab? There is. In fact, there's 2. There's another one there, but it's not one you can interact with, unfortunately. Alright, let me just do this because... bring it back over here a bit more. We want to harvest this and this and get a whole ton of this happening because we want to keep the fire going. And we should be able to... Where is it? I put it in the wrong place. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we light it. Got our little fire going. Hang on. We can cook up 2 pieces of meat. We can go into here. And we can clear out all that. We'll put that there. And that's looking pretty good. Drop those in there, drop those in there. Don't know why that's sitting out there. Okay, so a couple of little things we need to place. Construction-wise, a door would be handy, Trev. There. So that needs 8 planks. 8 planks. 2. The reason why I'm being greedy is because I know I need the bed made. So that can go there. Well, we just put the bed in the middle somewhere. Placeables, placeables. Is it under? I can't see it, Trev. Is it construction? Others? Where am I missing this? Did I see it and then just ignore it? A bed. A beddy bed. It was under furniture. There it is. Alright, let's just put it smack bang. Well, we come in the building that way. We'll just do that, I think. There you go. We can sleep. Or can we? Are we undercover, Trevor? Oh, we are now. Oh, there you go. Okay. Alright. It's just enough. I think it will be okay. Yeah, just enough. Oh, how's that? So we've got... Oh, we can't ignore the fact that we're a bit hungry and we want to have something to eat as well. Okay, so the only other thing I would be doing is... Construction-wise, we would put one here, one there. Actually, we could put a whole veranda out here, to be honest. And then, where's the ramp thing? It's under its own stairs, I think. It's a wooden ramp. That's... Actually, I think you might leave that until you've got these finished, I think. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 3 of these here, because I want to put the water catching containers out here as well. That would be handy. I'm not sure if you can... Yeah, I don't think... I'm just thinking... no one... Oh, be careful, don't get too close to this guy. Yeah, no one survived. You can go down to the water and just grab stuff, but I don't think you can here. Okay, so what I might do is off camera, I'm going to see if I can finish off a little bit more of this base. And then certainly put some water containers out there to collect some rainwater, and then we'll be able to water and feed ourselves as best we can at this little base. I'll do it up a little bit better, I guess, but I can't believe we've done that. That's absolutely fantastic. And then next episode, we're basically heading over to get the ATV. That's going to be exciting. Oh man, finally. Finally. Anyway guys, I will have to leave the episode here. Super hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.